Hi, I'm Jim Jordan with Create Vibrant Health, and today I want to talk to you about my take on the coronavirus. I was asked by some friends of mine and a client or two to give my view on it. So basically, my view is that it seems like every few years there's some new, really deadly virus that the media is telling us about, whether it's the swine flu or the avian flu or the Ebola virus or now the coronavirus. And regardless of your perspective of how real these are or how dangerous they are, obviously the mainstream believes it's very, very serious and people are really terrified. So my view is what's the difference between those people that succumb and either perish from allegedly exposure to the virus or have serious health problems and those that don't and are exposed to it? So my contention is it's a lot of it's our state of mind and our vitality and life force and overall nutritional status. So there's, of course, throughout history, there have been people that have been exposed to plagues and things, and not all of them died. Not everybody died. So what can we do to make us strong? So if we're exposed to this virus, if it is so bad, let's say the worst case scenario is really, really bad, what can we do so we're not going to be harmed by it and it just passes right through? Okay, so first is our state of mind. So if we're living in fear and paralyzed in fear from being exposed to some virus and it's going to kill us, then that's not going to help us. That suppresses our immune system. It makes us live in fight or flight, and that, of course, is not good for our health. So the first thing is to realize that your body is designed to fight off all kinds of pathogens and toxins, and given enough life force and energy, you can do just that. So first step is to cultivate your life force and energy. Number one, by having a positive attitude and not living in fear, you can diminish some of your fear if you actually research some of these past deadly viruses that didn't prove out to be so bad after all. Just do your own research on it and you'll see that they were not nearly as bad as the media and the government were telling us. So your fear will go down several notches just from realizing this is very likely to be overstated and exaggerated. There may even be some agenda behind it. I'm not certain. But number one, it's nothing to be that afraid of, in my view. Number two, cultivate your life force by, my belief is cultivating life force with energy enhancing practices like Qigong and Tai Chi and breathing exercises. I do a form of Qigong called Pangu Shenggong, which I felt has really helped my health a lot. It builds a lot of life force. I do it barefoot in my yard, regardless of the weather. So I get life force energy from the earth, electrons being transferred from the earth into my body, and try to get a lot of sunlight too, as much as you can. Even at this time of year, we're heading into March, there's plenty of sunlight in most parts of the country. So light is going to help you a lot with your immune system. It's going to help with your nervous system. So these are basic things. Light, healthy quality water, pure mineral water, fresh vegetable juice will help your life force. Contact with other human beings and other pets and things, physical contact, boost your immune system, joy, happiness, laughter. These are the things. So basically, no virus is going to take you down if you have life force and you're relatively happy. So just ignore the bad news from my view. If you're going to travel, you have to travel. And just don't worry about it. Just build your life force. Nutritionally, what are the top things to do? Number one is avoid sugar. Those of you that know me know that I look at blood with a microscope and you can see white blood cells, if they're vital, if they're moving in your bloodstream or not. And when you eat lots of sugar, your white blood cells stay round and sluggish. They don't move much. So sugar paralyzes your immune system. The antidote to that is going to be oxygen. Will activate your immune system. Healthy oxygen, breathing deeply in a long walk in the park or something, fresh air, and vitamin C. Vitamin C is the key nutrient, the primary fuel for your white blood cells. Whole food vitamin C is my preference to get it from actual foods, organic foods that are high in vitamin C, fruits and vegetables, broccoli, or supplements that are whole food, like Truly Natural Vitamin C or a standard process mix, a good one, Cataplex C. So vitamin C, fresh air, oxygen, clean, pure water, all these practices are essential. The other thing to do is you might consider cod liver oil. Cod liver oil has lots of vitamin A, packed with vitamin A for the immune system, and vitamin D. So two critical nutrients for the immune system. So there's another supplement there. Antimicrobial foods like garlic and herbs that are antimicrobial, oregano. Bee propolis is another one that I would consider using. So these are naturally supportive of the antimicrobial processes in your body. And these are some of the top things I would do. But number one is don't buy into the fear. I think that it's being pushed onto people for various reasons. I'm not in the least bit worried about it myself. I've been through some difficult times in the last few years. I'm still not worried about it. I just don't think it's a big deal. Do these cultivating your life force energy practices and be strong and vital. Eat really well and try not to stay on the computer too long. Be more in nature and just have a really healthy life. And this should pass through just like all these other ones did, with just a fraction of the damage that is being told that we're going to have in our society. So I think you're going to be just fine. So I hope these pieces of advice are useful to you, beyond, even much more beyond the coronavirus, but just generally for dealing with all the difficulties we have in life, whether it's environmental toxins or 5G or stress or this or that, politicians that we don't like. The same solution, from my view, resides in us, which is our attitude, our peace of mind we have, our connection to earth, our having a natural lifestyle and healthy food, whole food. I don't think you need to do lots of supplements personally. I don't believe in them that much these days. Some are good, I think, and others are not that. Most of them really are not as powerful as food. So I hope this is valuable information. My name is Jim Jordan with Cultivate Vibrant Health. If you have questions or want to reach me at my office, my number is 541-482-2250. Have a wonderful day.